What's really wrong with me is I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies and a net. And you playing hard to get. I'm head over heels for you in every way. And I'm stuck thinking about you every single day. I'm catching feelings like butterflies in a net. And you're playing hard to get.
How's it going, everybody? Hold on, I have the emulator's sound off. There we go. Perfect. Now let me know if my audio is a little too loud. I made it louder because Kieran insists that my audio is too low. I think he's wrong, but you guys can be the judge of that. How's it going, Fallon? Monkey Man. Best music of all time. Damn right. Look at this. Welcome to the next level in 32X World. It gives you approximately 1 second before it starts the demo reel. It's loud? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna lower it back to where it was. Let me, get past this first. Okay. I had it at negative 6.8 decibels. Kieran insisted that I make it louder. He lied to me. Alright. How's that? Alright, let's get this started. I just wasn't feeling a big RPG like today. I've been like playing way too many of them, so I figured we'll just play something chill and fun. We will not be doing a no save file. We'll be saving our game. How's it going, John? Sneed Oil Salesman. Alright, save mode. Of course, who the fuck wants to manual save? Now, you guys actually have a better view of the game than I do because the emulator will only do a small screen on my monitor for some reason, but, you know, it's not like I'm going to get, like, a high-res output for this. But I've been thinking about this game a lot lately. I have a copy of it. I've never been able to get a fucking functioning 32X. Like, I've just never been able to get one that works. How's it going, Joe? Best part of Dark was when Bane posted. Oh, the Bane posted? No, the best part is when he just strangles that one guy to death. The game, yeah, I didn't adjust the game audio much. Skip this. I know how this game's mechanics work. I've played it. I've never beaten it, but I've made it pretty far into this one. I hope we don't get stuck with the amazing arena. That's the worst fucking level. So how's everybody doing on a beautiful Tuesday evening? Fucking, you're not a loser, Joe. You're just French. And we tolerate the French here. This is a safe space for the French. All right, Fallon, have a nice time in bed. I have no idea what's happening here. Like, I don't know what the you know, Sonic games have never been super strong on story in the Genesis era, but like this one in particular, it's just like you're warping around for no reason. Everything seems to take place in one location. There we go. Yeah, this track in particular, this is the only one I think from this game that they used in Generations. Which is a shame because there's actually a lot of good music in this game. Echidna's in control. Look, there is if you've ever read the Archie books, there is a legitimate like Echidna Wakanda. Like it's called Echidnaopolis, and they have a secret society, no one knows about them, they think they're all extinct. That red guy is so black. I know, look at this. Wait till you see the alligator. Sorry, he's a crocodile. Echidnas have a based ethno-state. True, yes. Yes, let myself that there was a Chaotix cereal box tie-in for this game. I don't think there was any tie-in for this game. Like, this game, I don't think any game sold well. Kieran, I'm blocking you for that comment. The Echidna alt, right? Get the beat? No, we are not. We're Nicolas Cage maxing. I am not hanging out with Charmy. There's no way. But we're not hanging out with SBO either. Hold on, I gotta... There we go. Ken Pender's ruined... That was all his idea! I read the original Knuckles comics, okay? I read like the first like 19 of them. Come here, SBO, you lazy fuck. Knuckles Elba? If only he was voiced by him in this game. You get Charmy and the heavy robot, you're invincible? Yeah, but I don't want to play as Charmy! I don't want to fucking play as Charmy! Give me my precious Foida ring so she boomerangs. That's how marriage works. This is what me and my fiance do every night. Like, we're just sprinting around, and sometimes I tell her to hold still so I can, like, flail around behind her like this. It's also so in Star Wars in that comic run, too. Didn't he do, like, a weird, like... He was planning to do, like, a comic book just on his, like... Ironically, his Mary Sue character's name is Julie Sue, and she was gonna hang out with, like, Michael Strahan in space or some weird shit. Turn Charmy to Queen Charmy? No way. You're dying to read the... You have the Fleetway, right? The Fleetway European Sonic comics, which I've never read. I just know Sonic's like a dick in them. Oh, we got a special stage. Hell yeah. Things DeviantArt has done to Look, there's nothing DeviantArt has done to them that they didn't do to themselves. Like, nobody made the character designers on Sonic Adventure 2 give Rouge a camel toe. They did that all on their own. How's it going, Prairie Judge? I was looking at Prairie Judge typing poop and I missed one of the spheres. Motherfucker. This game had the audacity to ask, what if the blue sphere minigame was good? Corey from Oni Plays is vindicated. In some ways, in some ways. We need the echidna version of Tom Cruise in Scientology. That is also in the Archie comics, because you have, like, Enerjack, the guy who's, like... Which, it's spelled J-A-K, so it's kind of like a soy jack. But he just gets, like, he gets, like, superpowers from the Master Emerald, and he wears, like, Egyptian Yakub armor. Like, very weird. How's it going, Crow? It's always good to have my fellow Sonic Chud in the chat. We need more Sonic Chuds around these parts. I don't like... I do not like that they used the Sonic CD jump sound. Because that's the... It's like they took the Sonic jump sound effect, but then they made the audio peak. Is Blue Sonic more or less black than Knuckles? Well, there is a black Sonic in this game. Is that Knuckles? Knuckles does... He gets the Master Emerald energy, and he turns green, and he becomes evil for a while. Alright, so... We're playing as my boy, okay? We're using my boy Vector. It's like anime... No. It's like anime if it was good. Alright, we got the... I don't know what the fuck is with Eggman and making everything an amusement park. They made the audio peak. Yeah, well, I wasn't saying they made it cringe, did I? Alright, let's see if we can get Mighty. Oh, I was gonna be so pissed if they gave me Heavy or Bomb. Later, Kieran. You're gonna miss out on the greatest side-scrolling platformer of all time. Eggman is... He's like... Eggman has some kind of autism, because he definitely had a lot of Tylenol in the womb, because he's obsessed with living in an amusement park. Please don't give me the Amazing Arena, please. Oh, thank God. We got Speed Slider. Christian Whitehead, I beg you, put this game on anything, anything else. I don't want to have to try to get a fucking working 32X. It's a nightmare. He knows he can run tax cams. This is Eggman. True. Hold on, wait. Look at this. Vector can climb stuff for some reason. I don't know why the crocodile can do that. He also has this, like, dash move. I think Mighty's thing is that he's just the fastest. I know in Mania they gave him, like, invincibility frames and, like, a ground pound. As a Floridian, I've seen gators do that, so it's... I mean, they move pretty fast when they want to. But he's a crocodile, okay? So, like, you actually don't know, Eli, okay? I have no idea where the fuck I'm going, because the levels in this game are... They're not Sonic CD level confusing, but they can be. Oh yeah, we got a special. Sonya's come to me, Sonic. I can generate that with Grok. Since I have a paid subscription, I can definitely do that. So maybe I'll tweet that. The soundtrack goes so hard. I can't believe we only got one Knuckles Chaotix song in Generations. Like, what were they thinking? What were those clowns at Sega thinking? That one is not worth getting. I've tried. So, fuck. Oh, the perspective is fucking me up. Look at this. Look at these graphics could only be accomplished on the Sega 32X. Eat your heart out, Nintendo 64. An Atari Jaguar? They could never pull this off. The closest we got to this anywhere else was Zool 2 on the Atari Jaguar. Oh no, I'm one short. These effects would make movie buff weep. I know, Nintendo. Shigeru Miyamoto was fuming when he saw the power of the 32X. I can't get that one. It's worthless. Oh, man. I'm fucked. Oh, there we go. I got one. I got one more. So I could definitely make it. No, 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 no! Ooh. Rare good Sonic special stage. Because the one in Sonic 1 makes you motion sick. Sonic 3 has the fucking blue sphere. The special stages in Sonic 2 are the only good things I love about that game. I'm Sonic 2's strongest hater. I beat it for the first time in my life this week. And boy oh boy is the Death Egg Robot a fucking nightmare. Alright, what do we got? I might just have to chance it. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh. We got two. How's it going, Cowboy? You're here for the greatest game. A game so good, Sega wants you to forget it exists. They don't want you to realize that they can make a game this good. Oh man. Alright, get me out of here! Oh no, I need rings. Ooh. Eggman could have been a great amusement park owner that surpasses Disney. He can wring those furries dry. Yeah, he could if he just like committed to one thing. You can either rule the world or have an amusement park. You can't do both. Death Egg Robot ain't so bad if you're absurdly patient. Yeah, you can time it so you can hit it while it's walking, but the timing is so precise and you have no rings, it's not worth it. What if we didn't give them any rings on the final level and make the last two bosses a spiked wall, man? Yeah, exactly. Please, please, please. No, no. Okay, we got Speed Slider Act 2. Okay. I don't know what they were thinking with the, not only non-linear stages, but then randomized. You have to, like, play a slot machine. Online course starting in 10 minutes. All I want to do is watch a Sonic stream. I'm sorry, Jordan. Look, man, you have to choose an education and a good career or Sonic the Hedgehog. Which, to be fair, Sonic isn't in this game at all. Mighty is predominantly made of, like, composite sprites from a Sonic beta that they made between Sonic 2 and Sonic CD. Yeah. Team Sonic Racing made it work. Is anyone picking up Crossworlds? I have my pre-order in for the Switch version, of course. Of course. The Switch 2 version doesn't come out until later, but you get I believe you get like some kind. Look at that! Did you see that effect? You could never do that on a Super Nintendo. Ooh, we got the other special stage. The special stages in this game are so good. Oh no! Need some rings. Give me some stuff. Anything good? Anything good? No. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of here. They're not giving me any stuff. You should cry, John. Like, this game is... This is the pinnacle of gaming. Oh, fuck! Get out of here, Charmy. Let's go back up. I bet I can get up there. I could get up there if I was playing as Charmy, but I'm playing as Vector. Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Get up there! Oh, you little fucker. Oh, fuck. Alright, let me see. If I can get Mighty up there, I can make him wait for me. I will not be playing the new Sonic Racing game. I wish they had more Sega characters. I don't know why they stopped. I'm not a fan of them putting non-Sonic characters in my Sonic Racing games, to be honest. But they brought back the Babylon Rogues, so that's what's got me. Oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? I'm clipping. Hold on. There we go. This way, bozo. There's like almost no enemies in this game. Oh yeah, we got another special stage. We're doing great. It's their best cast so far. I did really like, I liked Team Sonic Racing. I don't know why people were so down on it. I can understand why people felt a little underwhelmed by it, but like, you know, I don't need Wreck-It Ralph to enjoy my Sonic Kino, okay? Sonic is fine on his own. He doesn't need any supplementary characters. But I would prefer just give us Sonic Riders 4, man. I don't actually want to drive it around in a car. I want to do cool hoverboard stuff. This is like me walking to the gym in the morning, you know? I go through a giant hexagonal pipe and I collect spheres off the ground. Ooh. Ooh. They knew that was cheap as fuck. Alright. I don't want to get any more. I don't think I need them. Oh no! They don't have the budget for voice lines for any of the DLC characters? Oh no. So Sonic Furry, what's his deal? He just, you know, it is what it is, man. He's a furry. Let's see if let's try someone else. Get in there. Let's get Knuckles if we can. Which one's Sonic? He's not in this game. Metal Sonic is in this game, but Sonic himself is not in this. The cash went into the crossovers, yeah. SpongeBob and even Werehog do not have voice lines. Well, to be fair, I was worried about that. Like, how the hell would the Werehog sound voiced by Roger Smith? Remember when the Superior Human aka Movie Bob designed a Sonic game and it was actually smart? Yes, he in his Sonic in Crisis video, the part 2, he gave us his incredible synopsis for a Sonic fan game. This is a bop. You don't even need to, you don't need like fan remixes or whatever. The raw 32X soundtrack is fine on its own. T-Lopes who? We don't need him. Get rid of all the side characters, keep like 3. That's you know what's funny? That's a big complaint that a lot of reviewers had for Sonic, but like, they don't understand, like, most of the sales for Sonic games came from people who like the side characters. I hate Rogers. I liked him in Frontiers, but I never liked him prior to that. Hopefully Maverick's not in the chat, because she won't be pleased with that. But I never liked his Sonic voice until Frontiers, when they directed him to do a totally different style of voice. You're not like Sonic himself, I just like his friends. It depends. You know, and like, it's in Sonic 06 when he's getting super laid. He's pretty base there. 2022 Roger is the only time I enjoy his voice. Keep all of the side characters and make more. I know! We need more spin-offs. We need a Vector spin-off. We need an entire Chaotix game. Like the Chaotix team without Knuckles. Knuckles is the crutch for the Chaotix game we could have had. Remember how fun their levels were in Sonic Heroes? How you had to find random objects hidden throughout the map? That was really exciting. I'm so I see the chat moving, but I'm locked in, okay? I gotta pay super close attention. I don't want to miss one sphere. Tails Chaotix, Tails Adventure 2026 needs to happen. Yeah, we need Tails Adventure 2 for real. Which I could never like get past like I think it's like the third stage in that game. Like I always get stuck somewhere. It's very hard to navigate, but I do like Tails Adventure. It's probably the best, one of the best of the 8-bit Sonic games. All right, where are my spheres at? Where are my spheres at? Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I made it. This is the hardest part of the game. Stages themselves outside of Amazing Arena are not difficult. All right, I gotta get one more, and then I just have to not die. All right, give me one sphere. Need one sphere. There we go. Oh man, I'm like a pro at this. I got an extra one. Oh, nice, nice. Vector running fast is a cursed animation. Yeah, they put a lot more work into it in Sonic Heroes and Shadow the Hedgehog. This Gator, he is a small business owner. He's an independent contractor. You know, you don't see a lot of, like, hired professional detectives these days. Sega's a lot like Beth in that Tails will never stop being a child who has no agency, and Sonic will always be lawfully stupid. This guy let Robotnik blow up the moon. Oh, look at that. It's like, you must play these stages. Well, they gave... Ian Flynn wanted to give Tails an arc in Sonic Frontiers. We'll see. We will see if that carries over into the next main game. He's not... Yeah, I know. Well, that's how good he is. He's such a good detective. He doesn't even need to listen to things. Look at this art. This game... I love 90s Sonic stage design. Yeah, I think Vector is the only character who, of the Chaotix, he's the only one whose redesign I liked in Sonic Heroes. I feel like Espio and Espio, Charmy, etc. They don't look as good. They didn't bother redesigning Mighty because his design is perfect. They just didn't use him for 20-something years. Wait, this game came out in 95, so 30 years. Mania came out in 2017, so I have to really do the math. Whenever Mania Plus came out. Oh, you like detectives? You like detectives, Sherlock Holmes? Yeah. Zips up my jacket up super high to hide my Vector shirt. Whoa, Knuckles did like a drop dash. Am I going backwards now? I can't tell. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, it made me switch characters. It's hard to tell whether you're going forward in some of these stages. Look at this. People said these mechanics didn't work. They just didn't know how to play. Sonic Heroes was peak, yeah. Knuckles Chaotix 2 more like, am I right? I guess that would make Sonic Mania's Encore mode Sonic Heroes Knuckles Chaotix 3? Director of Heroes regrets not making Charmy a trap, being a male bee that somehow is a stinger and all. Oh. I think I'm gonna, like, collect all these quote-unquote Chaos Rings pretty quickly. It's not hard to get into these special stages, because there's almost no enemies in this game. I don't need them to remake Heroes, I just need them to port it to something. I still have my original copy, but I don't feel like hooking up my entire fucking Wii and my GameCube to be able to play it. But if you aren't holding on to antiquated hardware to play your Sonic games, can you call yourself a fan? I need 10 of them in this one. Alright. Alright. Look at these polygons. Wow. Anything was possible in 1995. We don't know how to do this anymore. This technology has been lost to time. Unreal Engine 5 couldn't do this. Yeah, I know. I need one more. I think you can just keep going in circles as long as you have enough rings to stay alive. Give me that one. Can I get it? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Back up the 32X stairs. Whoa! Look, man, if you just, like, let me stop and move around in this environment on my own, you would have had, like, the first, like, 3D platformer. Porting, how do you do that? Sounds hard. What if you just opened up the Hedgehog engine and used Frontiers to rebuild it? Yeah. Well. I don't know. It's not like Sonic Heroes is like a visual tour de force or anything, but like I need it to resemble the game. Oh, I missed one. Fuck. How about instead of remaking Sonic Heroes, you give us a Sonic Extreme? Oopsie. Too bad. Never understand people who sell old consoles. Yeah, that's... I'll sell old games, because if it's something I'm pretty sure I'm not going to play again, I'll sell it. But like a console, don't do it. Don't do it. It seems like a good idea. Don't do it. I got my Nintendo Switch 2. I ain't selling the Switch 1. I'm holding on to it. How else am I supposed to play Borderlands 3? Fuck! Fuck! Alright, we're doing the Amazing Arena. Is the red one a girl? No, he's black. There are no women in this game. I do like this soundtrack, though. It's very cool sounding. And then you get, like, worse music when you turn the lights on. Look, there's enemies. Before the stage gives me any rings. Alright. Come on. We gotta hit this. There's also like a mini boss in this stage that always kicks the shit out of me, so I might die here. Look at that 3D effect for the shield. They couldn't do that with the Sega CD alone. Needed a 32X expansion for that. Where are we going? Where are we going? She's Knuckles, and you should look her up on DeviantArt. Yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful, beautiful foid. Eventually, these things time out. I haven't had it happen since I played this game for the first time in like 2008. not that way. Don't touch that. Oh, Knuckles, you fool! You fool! Alright, yeah, this is the one we need to go on. Alright. We're gonna get up to the boss. Oh, Vector's tiny now, but now I'm Knuckles. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the spin dash, and this is useless. Alright, come on. Let's go. Wearing my I stim too hard watching Sonic shirt, my wife looked. Sometimes you just like, you see Sonic gameplay and you're like, ugh, you just like lose it, you know? You start foaming at the mouth. You're like, I need to collect some rings. I need a fucking special stage. Ugh. What the hell even is that? I don't know. I haven't listened to the I Want to Be Lazy from Captain S soundtrack. You and your Captain S. Trump announces cure for autism. Sonic fandom mysteriously vanishes. Couldn't be me. My love is pure. I haven't been diagnosed with anything. I have no autism to speak of. I may have... I may do things like leave food in my bedroom for days on end and it gets moldy, but that doesn't mean I have autism. And you go outside and find rings now! Everyone is pretty sure you know what? Well, unless you've got a piece of paper saying so, it didn't happen. Get him. Yeah, come on now, come on! The enemies are made of rings in this game. Why didn't Eggman try that before? Why hasn't he tried it since? It clearly works, even though you can only get like 4 or 5 working robots. Here it is, this fucking thing. You gotta throw your buddy at his head. And these things, oh! This feels like a Dynamite Heady boss. And you have a time limit! Knuckles, I need you to get up there. Oh, fuck me. Alright, we lost. Well, I guess, it didn't kill me. Alright. Well, good. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's just Asmongold syndrome. Oh, thank God I'm not Asmongold. I'm not that dirty anymore. Oh, I've jumped right past the goal. Look at that goalpost, that beautiful 3D effect. Libtar Uncle's Power Robotnik should donate his money instead of making sweet-looking egg carrot. Yeah, imagine if he donated all of his money instead of building Eggman Land in Sonic Unleashed. That's the first proper stage finish animation we've seen the whole time. Superstar should have time limits on the bosses? Yeah. What would it be? Minimum, like... They give you a time limit of like 7 minutes. And then it's like, okay. If you can't beat this boss in 7 minutes, you're not playing anymore. I thought of playing Superstars today, but I was like, no, I really want to play Chaotix. Yeah, all 3 of the Sonic movies are about Vector more than any other character. Oh! Knuckles, don't you walk away from me. You're going in the ceiling. What if Eggman brought the world together instead of literally blowing it up to release evil demon gods? Well, that would be a much more boring game now, wouldn't it? They never gave him a sympathetic backstory, except they said he was moderately jealous that his grandfather, everyone thought his cousin was more interesting than him. Dynamite Heady is such a forgotten gem. Yeah, I had it as a kid. And I still pop it in from time to time. I still like that game. Knuckles, why are you, like, dragging behind me? What are you doing? I think Treasure is still in business. I think they still make games from time to time, but mostly just in Japan. Stop running away from me, idiot! Okay, I guess we're going this way now. I have no idea where we're going, actually. Knuckles, you fucked me! Buckles. I mean, Speed Slider can be a little confusing. Not as bad as Amazing Arena, but it can be confusing. Sonic Mania could never handle this much blast processing. That's why Christian Whitehead still hasn't put this on the retro engine. It just couldn't be done. It's too powerful. Well, I guess we're going this way. What this game really needs is Jun Suno doing another one of his epic 16-bit style soundtracks. That would really pull it all together, I think. I have no idea. We're backtracking now. Am I going to hit a time limit on this one? How many times have I referenced Captain S? Quite a few times. Quite a few. But I don't think I don't pay attention to what you guys are posting down there. What the fuck? Alright, we're back up here. And I don't want to go the wrong way. But we're going this way anyway, so I guess we'll just go this way and see if we find a different path. I took a break from Cyberpunk and Dragon Age to play this masterpiece. Unfortunately, BioWare could never make a game like this. Yeah, my stupid dead cousin has more people at the funeral than my science fair. Fuck my chud egg life. Yeah, that was his incel origin story. Sega Genesis, Mount Rushmore, Dynamite Heady, Rocket Knight, Rystar, and Vector Man. Hell yeah. I'm glad you picked up on the Vector Man reference in the title. I love Vector Man. I can never get very hard in it, though. Oh my god, I just said I could never get very hard. Clip it! Clip it! Let's see. I guess we're almost done with Speed Slider. We haven't touched the ocean level, and we haven't touched I forget what the other one's called. Whoa, the pinnacle of the 32-bit genre. It is. It is. We had the PlayStation, we had the Sega Saturn, but like their 32-bit processors couldn't handle it. I guess we're just finishing Speed Slider tonight. I guess that's just what we're doing because the game really, really wants me to fucking play Speed Slider over and over again. I know, you might have a problem if you can't get hard playing Vector Man, given how many balls are on screen at once. Can't go that way, Knuckles. Sorry. Oh, we gotta hit this button. I have to do something besides run. Fuck my Sonic Advance 2 loving life. Why would they put two invincibility power-ups like right next to each other? Knuckles, get the fuck up here. Wow, that was really exciting. This is a really long invincibility power-up. How long does this shit last? It lasted the whole level! The level's a minute long! What is this, Sonic Colors? Balls, yeah, I know. My accent really comes out when I say balls. I'm still invincible. Same country that introduced two fusion methods in the same Dragon Ball arc. It lasts twice as long because there are two of you. That's the first time I've ever heard the invincibility music. This background looks like it's straight out of Ristar. It doesn't look anything like a Sonic game. Like Collision Chaos from Sonic CD on like meth. Every single stage looks like Collision Chaos. We're just never seeing Botanic Base or whatever the fuck the other one is called. It has to last long enough for you to find one enemy. Well, that ain't happening. It's not a Sonic game, it's a Knuckles. True. And we need more Knuckles games. As a kid, Knuckles was like my favorite character. Like when Sonic Adventure came out, like I was like, oh cool, there's a 3D Sonic game. But then when I saw you could play as Knuckles in it, I was like, no way. Look at that guy. What is this robot? What is Eggman even building anymore? Oh no, I hit the Charmy button. Alright, Charmy, help me out here. There's no way that you could hold my weight. You're a bee. Ooh, can I go in here? No. Why even have it? Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Stay away from that guy. He's made of grass, but he also has spikes on him. Super Waluigi RPG and Knuckles win. I would love it. I would love Waluigi to be in a platformer of any kind. Who's my inner voice for Knuckles back in the day? Oh man, I don't think I even thought about that. Because I read like the Archie comics and I didn't really know, like, I didn't read a lot as a kid, so it was like I read the Archie comics and I couldn't really like envision voices in my head because I didn't really have a frame of reference for what the characters sound like. I didn't know Sonic Underground existed as a kid, so I didn't know Knuckles ever appeared in a cartoon. Because it was obviously not on any channel that my parents had. Let's go up here. Knuckles, stop flailing around. Fuck. I was hoping it would switch before I landed. Rice Star is one of the best soundtracks ever. It does. It's a really good one. Isn't Rice Star also Sonic Team? Okay, let's go down here. Do not touch that. Oh no! Little Knuckles. It's a little version of me. I wanted you to have it. I have no idea where we're going. This is the rare Sonic game that often requires you to go left and or down. Lil Knuck. Yeah, not even Knuckles, he's just Knuck. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought I was actually gonna fall. I don't think you can fall off of any ledges in this game. No idea if it's... I think it is Sonic Team. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it might be. To bring Sonic underwater and just wait for him to die for hours? Well, you can only do that so many times. You can't do it in Angel Island Zone. I don't think you can go underwater until Labyrinth Zone in the first game. Alright, let's get up this hill. I'm running up that hill, making a deal with God. Come here. Yeah, you hold Knuckles. Alright, we've got 2 rings in hand. Not quite 7, but we're getting there. Is there like a secret area up here? Like, why have this? I love classic Sonic stage design where there's just like dead ends everywhere for no reason. That's how you know the guys who made... This has to be the team that did Sonic CD, not the team that did Sonic 2. Games don't let you think anymore. The physics aren't as complex and integral to the gameplay as back in the day, the 32-bit days. True. That's actually true. I thought that the physics in Superstars were pretty good, though. You could say what you want about the music or the stage design, but I think the actual character physics in that game were solid. I would hope RZS gets to do another one, but I don't think it reviewed or sold well enough that Sega's gonna do it. They need to do something now that Yuji Naka's in jail. They're never gonna make Balan Wonderworld #2. Fuck! My voice is giving out. This game is too intense. It's like bringing out my wrathful gamer beast form. I'm gonna become a crocodile wearing headphones in a moment. Especially if I bump into another fucking wall. Oh, jeez. What a load of crock. The bullshit in this stage, it's off the scale. Feels like Sonic CD, which was not my favorite. I love Sonic CD. I have a very weird history with it in that I didn't have a Sega CD as a kid, but my parents got me the PC version, and which had the music as like it was weird. Like it threw me off because like, why is the music so weird? And then like I got to Collision Chaos and it like freaked me out because it's just like so bizarre and abstract. It felt like a fake Sonic game because I had never played it before. I didn't know that there was such a thing as a 32X or Sega CD. Come on now, let's go. Huh? Where do I go? What? Dude, that's fucking bullshit, dude. I did everything correct. I did everything right. I did nothing wrong. Oh no, oh no. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. I'm playing like a scrub. Scrubnik. Oh, I need this. I need this. Whew. Ah, I'm a pro. Couldn't hit me. Discount Chain Chomp. Chain Chomps if they were actually threatening and scary. I don't know if I have enough rings to finish the stage. Ah! Oh no! There's no way. I'm not gonna do it. Mario 60, yeah, Mario 64 if it was good, Mario Sunshine if it was good, Mario Galaxy if it was good, like they wish. Shigeru Miyamoto could never. Oh, fuck. Fuck. He's in jail? Yeah, he's in jail for insider trading. Classic Japanese white-collar crime. How we doing? How we doing here? We've got... Everything is Neutrogic High Zone, which is a weird name. This is the biggest zone in the Sonic universe. Alright, let's see. It's gonna give me Amazing Arena, isn't it? Oh my gosh, we got Botanic Base! Finally! Finally! I don't remember this level being particularly fun, though. But we got it. Music's good, though. Oh, Marina Madness. What's Botanic Base, then? That's a different Sonic game I'm thinking of. I'll have to remember. If I see a crocodile wearing headphones coming down the road, I'm crossing to the other side. Look at this. Look at this. The stage looks amazing. It's non-linear because detective work requires a lot of exploration. True. Were they even detectives at this point? Or were they just like, we're just gonna throw a bunch of characters in a game? You bitch. You stole my rings. Okay. I forgot like a lot of weird stuff happens in this stage. Oh yeah, I forgot about the make your homie jump at the screen button. Look at that. Could a Super Nintendo do that? No. No fucking way. Genesis does what Nintendo don't, like get SpongeBob for a racing game for some reason. Oh yeah. Time to hit maybe no enemies. I need at least 50 rings. I need them. Or not. I tried. Diving out of the way, yelling, Knuckles is coming around. Yeah, imagine if you play this with 3D glasses. It would feel like that old Sonic comic book cover where he's coming out of the TV and like grabbing a kid. Imagine a creepypasta about the character coming out of the screen. Look, I'll post after the stream. I will post the Sonic coming out of the TV picture. It's very weird. If I can find it. It might be lost media, but I remember it was in like old Archie comics. Here's Vector's bio for the game. He believes in the existence of God and comes to the island after hearing news of an island of miracles. I don't believe that that's true, but at the same time, I've never read the instruction manual. I only have the cartridge. Getting it with the instruction manual is like $400 or $500 now. Like getting it with the box and instructions, that's like insane. Just to have a piece of cardboard that came out, that released in 1995. Like coming out of the screen, hey, wouldn't that be weird? Gulp. Phew, it's getting hot in here, isn't it? Can you imagine if we had Rouge in this early in the Sonic series? Do you think they would have animated her like Mai Shiranui or whatever the fuck you pronounce that lady's Chinese name? Oh, give me the big box. Oh, fuck you, Knuckles. I'm gonna be a manlet forever. Oh my gosh. Now I'm 5'11". What did you do to me? We're at another fucking dead end. Shit. Oh, good job, Knuckles. And I can't jump. I can't get over the fucking spikes. Come here, idiot. Alright, so where the fuck do we go? Am I stuck here? I ain't chuckling right now. I might start flexing my muscles. Are we in like some kind of weird dead end? Wait, I have an idea. Or Knuckles can just jump up here again. He's an idiot. Why is he big? I know there's only supposed to be one big character in Sonic. Knuckles, go down. Let's see. Is there a button I'm not using? No. I just can't go down. I'm just stuck up here. Classic. Classic Sonic team. Let me in. Oh, the door works! What the fuck is this? This really is a door into summer. Crow's right? Alright, so Vector is confirmed Catholic. Rogue the... Yeah, no. I don't know, this game look at why does Vector have like tubes on his shoulders? Like his design in this game is very weird, and he's the only character besides Knuckles on the American box art. Eventually, I think Metal Sonic shows up at the end, but he's like called Metal Sonic Kai. I was one of those dumb kids who got stuck on the moving barrel. Yeah, so did I. Because that is not explained anywhere in the instruction manual. And then when I found out about it as an adult, I was very angry. I became... that picture of Data, I became angry. And I couldn't control my emotions. I felt true anger for the first time in my life, discovering that I could just move the barrels in Sonic 3 by pressing the directional button. Alright, we're going Knuckles mode now. I do like how in Sonic Mania they kind of made Knuckles look like he does in this game. They amped up his character animations quite a bit. Fuck me, give me my rings back. That was my one bad day. That was my Joker moment. It was from then I decided I would make a Lord of the Rings themed shitposting account on Twitter. And make it all the rest of the world's problem. Look, Christian Whitehead, if you're not going to give us Knuckles Chaotix HD, Let me play as these characters in Sonic Origins. That's how you move the barrels. I got stuck on the barrel for exactly. I had never progressed past Carnival, whatever the fuck it's called. Is it Carnival Night? Yeah, I'm getting it mixed up with Casino Night. I never got past that stage as a kid on the original Genesis version. And then my dad threw out all of our Sega Genesis consoles. We had 3 different Sega Genesis consoles. We had the big one, we had the Model 2, and we had the Model 3, that little, like, ghetto tiny one. Which is not compatible with the Sega CD or 32X, actually. But yeah, my dad threw out all of our Sega Genesis consoles. And the only game I held on to from that time was my copy of Sonic 3D Blast, because it was my favorite one. I still like that game. I don't care what anyone says. That game's fucking awesome. Maybe I'll stream that one soon, because I love it. I love 3D Blasts. Donkey Kong Country could never. Sonic had full 3D movement. Sega was trailblazing in ways that Nintendo couldn't possibly imagine. Sonic was he was doing pinball. He was going 3D blast mode. Oh! This is dangerous. This is dangerous. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Come on now. Come on. I played 3D Blast as a kid, got angry, and hit my guts. I gotta read that whole comment. I gotta finish this up for a second. It's a long one, but it's gonna make me laugh. Come on, Vector. Let's boogie. Let's hustle it up. Grab some rings. Need 7 rings in hand. We can speed through this tube with feet and not sand. Oh lordy, I gotta get 10 more rings. Lord, them chaos rings. Give me them rings! Grab it, Vector. Grab it. Yeah, I want to see you grab it. Right, we got 2. We got 2. Oh. Hit this one. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Look at this. I'm learning it. I'm learning the game. Oh wait, there's one right there. Whew! Avoid the spike ball. I'm awesome. I'm a legend at this. All right, give me some more spheres. Need one more sphere. Oh, I see it. I see it. I can get it. I can get it. Oh, I did it. Yes. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a Sonic Paradox that did a barrels joke. I wouldn't blame him. Even when someone told me what to do, I didn't comprehend what they were saying. They explained it badly, but I was also dumb. Let me take a quick look at the chat. Played 3D Blast as a kid and got angry at my console, and it brought up a list of every level. You punched your way into the stage select sheet? That's crazy. Bowser never got a mean beam. Exactly. Bowser couldn't conceive of building one. All Bowser does is, like, eat flowers and turn into a floating head in Mario Wonder. Spinball, another banger soundtrack. Yeah. Supposedly the way the audio sounds is a glitch, but I don't give a flying heck. Let's change it up. Which of the boys are we throwing in now? Let's take SBO for a spin. I normally don't give him a shot because I don't really care for him, but he deserves some time in the sun. Yeah, consoles back then used to be hardy. You could punch the fuck out of them. I just want to do the one other zone that we haven't touched yet. Bowser somehow has a kid. It's just he has a kid. Lol, about. We don't know where she came from. He reproduced by budding. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll finish Botanic Base. Are there... I have to ask, are there bosses in this game besides that one sub-boss in Amazing Arena and Metal Sonic Kai. Come on, let's go! Oh no, oh no, no! Woohoo! Up you go, buddy. If Vector didn't roll around and you just had these two, you would not be remiss to think this was not related to the Sonic series at all. Bowser built a wooden ship, Robotnik built a death egg. Multiple death eggs, and he keeps rebuilding the same one. He has one idea. He has one idea that he's so confident and he's sure it will work someday. You know, SPO doesn't change colors in any other games. He does turn invisible in Sonic Heroes, but he doesn't do this like color shifting thing he's doing here. Metal Sonic Kai is a killer design too. Yeah, that's why they put him in Sonic Mania. He had to be put in a game that people will actually get the chance to play outside of emulating it. If Satan was a robot hedgehog. Yeah, they went off. I wonder if it was the same character designer who created Metal Sonic. Yeah, Metal Sonic, he leans into the mechanics of the game series. You have to race him, whereas Mecha Sonic is just like, here's a fucking boss that you die instantly if you touch anywhere but like a 2-pixel spot on his head. SPO's revision wasn't just him built like Ryu Hayabusa. That would be him if he was in Sonic Boom. Yeah, they gave him like a sleeker head shape, and I think that's really all they did. Alright, what is this? Is this a boss? Whoa! Oh no! I guess I gotta swing underneath him? I can't hit him for shit. Okay, I got one hit on him. Look at his, like, he looks so different here. Eggman looks weird. Alright, alright. Almost got him, I think. He's got a big gray ring. Talking about his butthole. Fuck me! Oh, I somehow picked up all my rings again. Nice. Would you die already? What is this? Sonic Superstars with how fucking long this boss is taking? Oh my gosh, we're getting some serious slowdown here. Slowdown? That's how you know it's not a Sonic game. No Sonic game would ever have slowdown. Certainly not one on the Xbox 360 and PS3. I'm out of rings. Fuck me. Oh, thank God. Last hit. Eggman got a fat guy tan. He shaved for the 32-bit debut. True. Eggman post gang stalking physique. Alright, I think we finished up Botanic Base. I thought we would finish up Speed Slider first, the way it was going. Oh, it's nighttime now. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, so Botanic Base is clear. Speed Slider, we've got probably one left. Game really wants me to just do Speed Slider and Botanic Base. Lord, I'm out of them rings. Oh, finally! I keep calling it Botanic Base. It's called Marina Madness. I need to remember what game that stage is from, so I stop making the mistake. Techno Tower. Music is not techno. What were they thinking? Okay, stop trying to act like a badass, SBO. We got places to be. Look at this thing. What a weird robot. Okay. I think, yeah, this game has like a weird like day-night cycle thing going on. Because like the actual appearances of the stages will change too with the hub world. Ooh, man. Can we beat this? I ain't got the time for it, but I probably could. This is, I don't want to say it's longer than other Sonic games, but it does have, what, 25 stages? Sega can barely be bothered to make a Sonic game with, like, 10 unique stages these days. Like, I think, Sonic Heroes was I don't know. It was like 7 worlds with 2 stages each. And the way they padded it out was making you play it with 4 different sets of characters. I want to see what's over here. Come on, SPO. Stop flailing around like a bozo. Oh, cool. An invincibility power-up that will never end. Great. Oh, nice. Cool, cool. Vector's, like, rolling animation kind of makes him look like he's mangled. Like, he just survived a car wreck. No! Oh, ooh. I'm spiraling, Chad. I'm literally spiraling. I gotta get to work. I need to... Alright, man. Have a good night. Thanks for chilling. For some peak gaming. Literally, the side-scroller perfected in this game. All they had to do was, like, have, like, no enemies that you could interact with. Completely randomized stage selection. Oh, we didn't get the ring. The invincibility lasts when you finish the stage. That's crazy. Alright. I'm gonna call it for tonight. Just because, I got other stuff I gotta do. But I appreciate everyone who came out and hung. This was like, I just needed a break from the RPGs. I was playing Dragon Age and Cyberpunk at the same time, and I was kind of like getting overwhelmed, and I needed something simple. You know, maybe I'll finish this up this week. It's a side scroller, can't possibly be that long, but it's a fun one. And one day I hope to actually play it on original hardware or in some official capacity. But, alright guys, have a good night.